Folks, in the world of car shows, it doesn't really get any better than where we are today. Not only with cars, but obviously by this amazing beast behind me. We're also with the two-winged, the fly in the sky. This is incredible. This is the David Hack Classic. It's 2025, and it's actually the 25th anniversary of this event. This event was inspired by a young name, strangely enough, by the name of David Hack, who lost his life to leukemia. He was a passionate follower of cars and aircraft. The Rotary Club picked up the story and they ran with the show. It's gotten bigger and bigger every year. And look, really, I don't know, there's got to be 50, 60,000 people here. It is extraordinary. If you get the chance, 2026, come to the David Hack Classic. It's at the airport in Toowoomba in Queensland. You will love it, and the kids are going to just be blown out of the park. Just recently we did a special on the Jaguar Drivers Club of Queensland and their 50th anniversary. Obviously here at the David Hack Classic we get a whole range of vehicles, and I really think that one of the standout of this show is this SS. This is the precursor to Jaguar. I'm here with Dave. Dave's father restored this beautiful vehicle. Mate, tell me about your dad. What inspired him to do this?
Well, mate, his panel beat is spray paint, that's right. Comes from the time when if you went up to your boom and said you couldn't do something, they'd just laugh at you and just say, just go and do it. Like, there was no going back. So he just ended up one of those boys that could just look us up and then go away and build it. Like, for safety, business badges on this, he had made the molds, 4 badges, and then got them repassed. So he couldn't get the one story, the one spare tyre, he actually made how it looks when you do a mold. It's got to be reversed, like a mirror image. So it turned out to make another.
So did he carve it out of wood and then made a mold?
Yeah, carved out of wood and then he pressed the mold and got some cut. So badges all in. The sunroof was corrugated iron, just stitched to the roof. He got the car in 2007. Right. It had been in pieces for the best part of 30 years. So he just got this huge load, trail load of gear and got onto Adelaide and Melbourne, there's photos of it, and then just went home and built off photos. So yeah, pretty clear old buggy.
What's the build time? How long is it?
2,500 hours. So he started 2007, started 97, finished in 2009. Yeah, on and off. There's a few patches where, obviously there's times we just throw it in there and go,
I've had enough.
Bad night. So there's a bit of that, but this is where we are. So anything he didn't do was true.
Wow.
Yeah, which was Danny's and his man. He has built in also got. There's probably the only trade on it that he got someone to do something that he's 100% happy with. We'll keep this in the family.
How old would he have been when he said that?
About 75. He's 86 now, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so still going good.
Great stuff. What's his name?
Norm.
Norm. It's a credit to you. Your son's a credit to you, but the car is extraordinary. I just love it. And the love, the dedication he's put into this, it shines. It really does shine. Thank you so much for talking. Well done to Norm.
Thank you.
Inspired by awesome colours, has been very well put together in her outfit today. They've got socks on, very clean. She enjoys making
Folks, when you come to shows like this, it's a real privilege to see a bit of history displayed in the show other than cars and aircraft. Here we have a military display. I'm here with Jaffa. Mate, this display is just extraordinary. I love it, mate. It's just brilliant. Tell me about the history of you putting this together, mate.
So we were an enactment group, the 2nd 15th Battalion, which was a local Southeast Queensland battalion.
Right.
Fought through North Africa and then into New Guinea and then through the Pacific Islands. So this is currently set up as Tobruk, 1941,
Wow.
under siege.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Incredible, mate. And what's your history with an interest in this sort of history-based material?
I've just always been interested in history.
Okay.
Playing flight simulators as a kid.
Sure.
Watching old war movies, things like that, and then got into reenacting, and it's just taken off from there.
Excellent, mate. Well, I mean, some people go down the knights and the swords and the jousting and all that sort of stuff, and then other people this. So the group that you belong to, how many members have you got, mate?
Currently, there's about 3 or 4 of us.
Uh-huh.
So we've only just recently started up.
Right.
Part of another group, the 15th Battalion, which is the First World War.
Right.
And we've got about 15 members there.
And the regalia itself, the memorabilia, where does all this come from?
Oh, everywhere. We just look on eBay, go to gun shows, antique shops.
Wow.
Like this, the gas mask I got here, that came from Greece. I bought that from eBay.
Okay.
Same with the goggles.
Yep.
Oh, no, sorry, the gas mask was from Australia. The goggles were from Greece.
Yeah.
That tent over there, that was from Greece.
Wow.
So just all this is just years and years of just digging around, finding stuff, and
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And are there any members in your association who've actually got military history there as well themselves?
a lot of us do.
Yeah.
Like relatives that fought. My great grandfather was at the Battle of Milne Bay, then got malaria and was sent back home.
Oh, wow.
My pop on my dad's side, he was actually in the Home Guard because he was a coal miner and he couldn't join the regular army. We have a few of our members are actually current serving in the reserves and ex full time as well. So.
Great stuff, mate. So you're Toowoomba based?
Yeah, so us 3 are Toowoomba based.
Yeah.
But we're the other group, the 15th Battalion, we're all over Southeast Queensland.
And where do you generally tend to display?
Oh, any shows.
Okay.
We do Australia Days, Anzac Days, we're in parades and Anzac Days, things like the David Hack Show.
Yep.
We were at Nogra yesterday, the 7 Brigades Open Day.
Fantastic.
So I had a First World War display there, and
Awesome.
so yeah, just wherever there's a show and we get invited, we'll rock up.
Roll up. Well, look, folks, if you're at one of these shows and you see a display like this, come and say hello to the guys. They're great to talk to. Obviously got a wealth of knowledge, passionate about what they're doing. And if you've got a family member who's got a military history there, you never know, they might even be able to sort of give you some sort of context as to what your family went through. And thank you so much for bringing it along today.
What they would have worn,
Yep,
what they went through,
for sure.
seeing things that they may have handled in their day in the war.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just love it. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you so much,
No worries, mate.
Great stuff. Good on you.
Yeah, good on you.
So if you've got a car, if your friend, family member, whoever it is, has got a car that you'd love to see featured on the show, then right down the bottom of the screen here is where you're going to find a link to it.